The heart is the pump responsible for circulation within those vessels. The substance that flows in them is the liquid we know as blood, the fundamental component of which is water. The duty of the vessels is to carry essential substances such as oxygen, energy, nutrition, and hormones to every cell in the body. The total length of the average 5 billion capillary vessels in our bodies is some 950 kilometers. In some mammals, there may be as many as 3,000 open capillaries in just 1 square millimeter of muscle tissue. It is thanks to the low viscosity of water that blood is able to circulate in our vessels without becoming congested or slowing down. Michael Denton explains that if water's viscosity were just a bit more than what it is, the blood circulatory system would be completely useless. A capillary system will work only if the fluid being pumped through its constituent tubes has a very low viscosity. A low viscosity is essential because flow is inversely proportional to the viscosity. From this, it is easy to see that if the viscosity of water had a value only a few times greater than it is, pumping blood through a capillary bed would require enormous pressure, and almost any sort of circulatory system would be unworkable. If the viscosity of water had been slightly greater, and the smallest functional capillaries had been 10 microns in diameter instead of 3, then the capillaries would have to occupy virtually all of the muscle tissue to provide an effective supply of oxygen and glucose. Obviously, the design of macroscopic life forms would be impossible or enormously constrained. It seems then the viscosity of water must be very close to what it is if water is to be a fit medium for life. To put it another way, just like all its other properties, the viscosity of water is at the ideal level for life. Looking at the viscosities of different liquids, we see that they differ by factors of many billions. But water has been created at just the right level from all the billions of different alternatives. Everything we have seen throughout this film has clearly revealed that our world is not an aimless, unguided, chance collection of matter, but that on the contrary, it has been designed in the most sensitive manner with the aim of sustaining life. In this film, we have witnessed how the rays from the sun that reach us, the water we drink, or that make up our bodies, or the air we draw into our lungs at every moment are all totally suited to our life. In short, all our investigations into the earth reveal that there is a perfect design that allows living things to survive in it. The implications of this design are obvious. The design concealed within every detail of the universe is most certainly proof of the existence of a creator who is in control of every detail and whose power and wisdom are infinite. Whichever physical law or variable we may examine in this world, it can be seen that it is the product not of chance, but rather of a perfect design. Another important truth revealed by modern science is that all the countless balances we have seen also prevail throughout the entire universe. All the research in the universe over the last 20 years shows that it is the product of a magnificent design, and that this design especially supports life on Earth. The British physicist John Polkinghorne sums up this truth. There is a mind and purpose behind the universe. There are hints of that divine presence in how abstract mathematics can penetrate the universe's secrets, which suggests that a rational mind created the world. Nature is fine-tuned to allow life and consciousness to emerge. Naturally, the fact that our Earth, which occupies such a minute space in the universe, has been designed to a particular end, means that it is God who has created and ordered it. All these sensitive balances on the Earth are clear evidence of God's superior art of creation. The conclusion arrived at by modern science is nothing else than a truth set out in the Quran 1,400 years ago. This is how God states that truth in the Quran. Your Lord is God, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and then settled himself firmly on the throne. He covers the day with the night, each pursuing the other urgently, and the sun and the moon and the stars are subservient to his command.